absolutely exquisite. Finding something like this out on the marketplace would require you to go to an incredibly expensive store. It would never be $41.20. No. And we also happen to have the two color choices. This one is the silver. And not only do you have the silver here in the handles, but there are these little sort of like raw edges that have been tipped in the silver paint to coordinate with it. But we also have the gold that you see on the side. And once again, clearly those raw edges that you see there that have been tipped in the gold paint, so it coordinates with your decor. Tell us a little bit about using marble and how we can use this, because you know there's so many different people out there with different styles of homes. Would this fit in a particular style of home, or does this work in many different styles?
Marble works in every single style and design aesthetic and color palette. It is such a timeless material, and we're seeing it more and more now. Wherever you go, wherever you look, you see marble. But it's not a cheap material. It's very expensive because it is, as you can
durable,
see, it's very durable. It's very heavy,
and beautiful.
Yes. So you know, for me, I always say a tray is essential in every room. It's a beautiful layering piece. It adds this accent look we're all looking to get. As you can see here, we have it styled with we've layered it with the candlesticks,
which are gorgeous,
right on top, and that automatically transforms your coffee table and adds this beautiful focal point. We have it in gold, we have it in silver, and it's just, I have this styled, as you can see in this picture, my coffee station. I have a coffee station in my kitchen on my counter.
Look
and
at
I have all my mugs layered on there, and then you'll also see that it's layered on my coffee table as well, and I have a vase on there and coaster, so you can have so much fun with this. I also have it on my nightstand in my bedroom. So and beautiful, durable.
It feels amazing. I mean, when you put your hands on this, and it just feels like one of the smoothest surfaces you've ever touched. And
the price on it, though, is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. Well, because you know what? You get this beautiful, smooth look and feel here that creates the opposite effect. I love how you've balanced this with almost the raw twig-like look on the outside with how smooth this is. And then of course you can see the different layers of the petals on here as well. The whole thing, the way that this has been treated, is like the perfect balanced tray.
Thank you. Thank you. Again, you know, I think trays are very important. You can style them in any room, and it definitely adds that little je ne sais quoi. Yeah. And when it has this beautiful detailing on it, you know that it's going to be a statement piece.
This could be in, you know, if you have a guest bedroom, you could have a little thing here that has water.
Absolutely. I know that you can serve with it too.
You can totally serve with it. I remember when I stayed, one of the first times that I stayed at my mother-in-law's house in Las Vegas, she had something called a casita, which is like a separate little house on the outside that guests can stay in. And she had a little place where there was water, and then she had a guest book that people could sign in. You could have those here on the tray, which would look amazing, or put this in the powder room if you would like to. Fold up some little towels.
Perfume bottles.
There with soaps, perfume. Because honestly, you know, if you're going to have little perfume bottles, that should not be on the wood that you have in your bedroom. Put that on here, and it's a wonderful way to set things up. We've got more comments coming in from Facebook. We have Tanya, who says, love this, or loves this tray.
Thank
and we
you,
have
Tanya.
Delphia, who says, I love QVC, and Delphia, we love you too. So even from the side, this is what I love. You see those little raw edges are not just on the top, they're on the bottom of the tray as well, tipped in either the silver or the gold to match the rest of the piece.
And here's another thing too. We have on the bottom here this padding, so that I wanted to make sure that the surface isn't, or the tray isn't going to
from your surface.
And it's not going to scratch up your wood or your glass or your mirrored coffee tables or surfaces where you're going to style this.
This is really such an incredibly beautiful piece.
You have this texture. It's all about texture now. So you have this textured handle that looks like a branch, and then the flower, and this in itself means that it's such a timeless piece that you can style in your home all year round.
Yeah, love it. So if you're interested in this, once again, I want to remind you of a couple of things. We launched this yesterday, so this is very, very new. We only saw this. Was this even on with Mary DeAngelis earlier? Did we see this in her show on the main channel? I wasn't able to watch the whole thing, but okay, so this really has only been on, I think, one other time. So if you want this, 2 easy payments of $20.60 a month for a solid slab of marble. tipped in either gold or silver. It's H216640. So I say grab the easy payments while we have them. We have our final presentation of the big deal coming up next. So stay with us, but I believe I'm gonna have to leave you for just a moment, my dear.
Okay.
Because before